welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Jay and this is Jay Vape Reviews channel, and today's product is the DotMission RBA. So I recently purchased this frosted dot mod and I wanted a perfect RBA for it, and this is what I got to try and review today. So this is the box. This is how it would look like. This is from the back. If you can zoom it, if you want to read it, or I'll be telling you exactly what we're gonna get inside. Let's open it. So first thing, we're gonna get like a warning, or before opening, that we should put this O-ring. I'll explain it in a bit. So this is the RBA. We have airflow insert. This one is a very tight one for MTL. This is good for RDL, and the one inside, which is the fully opened one, and this is the adapter to use when we wanna do the build. I'll be telling you more about it in a bit. So what we get, also a bunch of O-rings with some extra screws. There's something here also. So this is the O-ring we need to put inside, and some O-rings and another plug for the adapter itself. So let me check this. So this is how you open it, and this is the RBA. Let me zoom down a little bit. So yeah, so this is the deck. Very easy, 2 screws, and you just put your cotton here. The juice will come from this side and will be working the cotton from here. So let's see what's also. Let's dismantle this. Alright, so this is the chamber and the O-ring to prevent the juice from coming down. So what's gonna happen is the juice will go down from these sides. Alright, I'm always off camera, I don't know why. And then it will go down here and it will feed the cotton from this side here. Now for the RBA, this is how you remove it. And this is, where is it? This is the adapter, where you can just do this and then get any mod, just put it on top of it and do your build. Alright, so let me put the O-ring. Let me show you what are we talking about. Before you or after you finish your build, you should get this tiny O-ring, and you should place it like this. Alright, and when you're done, you just screw it like that, and in this way you prevent leaking from the bottom. Alright, so that's it. Let's go and do a build for the DotMission RBA for the dot mod. Alright, so before we go and do a build, let me tell you what I'm going to use. I'm going to heat the coil on top of the Heat Ink by Vape. I'm going to use a new liquid in the market. This is the AAA liquid. It's called End to End. Mr. Ahmed Ayyash, he have now a new juice in the market. He has a whole collection. I'm gonna review it soon on the channel. This one calls the End to End. Of course, I'm going to use some Screamers coil by AK82, our friend and sponsor of the channel, Mr. Adolf. And of course, I'm going to use the Cloud9 cotton. So let's go and do a build. so that was how to build the DotMission RBA for the Dot mod. Let me take it up, let me vape on it, and I'll give you my thoughts. Alright, so back on top with the Mission XV RBA for the Dot mod. I'm using it on top of my frosted Dot mod. Let me have a vape first, then I'm gonna tell you a lot of things about it. So let me have a vape. Beautiful. Now, vapor-wise, it's very good as you also. Vapor-wise is where I have the issue. Now, if you see my review for the .se, I'm gonna leave the link here for you to check it. In that review, I used the .rba. I loved it, I loved the flavor out of it, but it was a little bit restricted for me. And I bought this because I wanna use the mod as direct long and not MTL. I have a lot of MTL. I have the dot stick, and I use it for MTL. If you didn't see the review for the dot stick, I'm gonna leave it for you here to check it. My main concern was to buy an RBA for my dot mod to use it as direct long. First, you have 3 different airflow inserts. You have the very tight one, which is very good for MTL. You have the middle one, which is for restricted the direct long, and you have this for direct long. Now, my opinion is that the restricted one is very restricted, not the MTL one, the middle one. It's very restricted direct long, but the issue is that with the bigger one is very loose direct long. And what I did during the up and close, what I did is I used the Screamer's coil by AK82, which everyone knows who is AK82. I'm gonna leave the logo here for you to check it. He's the sponsor of the channel. He provided me with the best coils in the market, and I used those coils on the .rba, and I was having great flavor. And I used also the end-to-end juice, new juice by AAA Vape. Also, I'm gonna leave the link here for you to check it. So I know the juice. I tried it on different other pod mods and RDAs, and the juice is very good, but I didn't get any flavor. Not any. I got like 50% flavor. Alright? So I said maybe, I don't know, maybe the coil is not good, maybe the juice is not good. So what I did is I changed the I'm using a different coil now. I'm using the Clapton coils by Vendi Vape, and I'm using, I don't have it here with me, but I'm using the what is it? The Watermelon Punch by Sweet Chemistry. If you didn't see also that review, I'm gonna leave it here. I know the juice, the Sweet Chemistry, I know the flavor very well, but what I'm getting is like a shy flavor, 50% of that flavor, and I really don't know why. Maybe my build is not good, maybe the coils that I'm using it are not good. I have no idea, but I'm not satisfied with the flavor, to be honest. I mean, it's like I'm here, but I don't want to show myself. I don't know. The flavor, I'm really disappointed, to be very honest with you. I was expecting a lot, especially that before I decided to buy this, I did some research and I was stuck between this and the dot shell. Alright? And I'm a new guy to the dot mod thing, so. But what I saw is, aesthetics wise, that this is a little bit better than the dot shell. I don't know. I mean, everything is good with it. Everything. One mistake or one issue is the flavor. I'm not getting really good flavor. So if I want to do some pros and cons for the DotMission, my only con is, or actually there are two. First is the flavor. I'm getting like 50-50. I'm not getting 100% flavor. And second, there is no airflow control for it. And what I suggest is, I don't know if it's possible. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What I suggest here, at the end, at the bottom, they can put like, I don't know, like a small plastic ring where you can turn it left and right to control the flavor or to control the airflow. I'm really disappointed. I don't know what to say else. I was having a lot of high hopes for it. But I'm not having really good flavor. And what I'm thinking that probably the airflow is too much. So what I'm doing is I'm covering with my fingers the top part here. So if you don't know how the airflow works with the dot mod, the airflow will come from this side here and will come from this side here. Alright? So by me closing this part, so the airflow will come from the bottom only. So it will make it a little bit restricted. Probably I'm gonna have a better flavor, but it's not happening. Do you hear this? Check it when I remove my fingers. Yeah, probably the airflow is the issue. Because I'm having a little bit of a better flavor when I close the airflow. So, that's it. That's everything. I love everything about it except that I'm not getting that good flavor. Now, again, I'm new with the DotMission or with any RBA. The only RBA that I tried is the RBA. I was having great flavor, but the airflow was a little bit restricted, although I was opening the whole airflow ring. So, if you know, if I did something wrong, please mention in the comment. If you advise me to use a special coil, please mention it in the comment. So that's it. That was everything. If I wanna rate it and compare it with the RBA, I'm gonna give it like a 6/10. Very, very honestly, a 6/10. If the flavor was on point, if it was 100%, it will easily get a 10/10. But I'm not getting that good flavor. So that's it. I'm disappointed. I'm officially disappointed with the DotMission RBA for the dot mod. So that's it. That was everything for the DotMission by Mission XV, sorry, for the dot mod, and I'll see you on the next video.